bet you were expecting something suspenseful, right? Well, too bad, because I'm here and I'm doing this right now with no suspense at all. Unless you weren't expecting that, then okay, well, anyways, it's been 2 weeks, well, technically 3, since we reached 1,000 subscribers, which I think is really, really nice. And thank you everyone for, helping the channel out. So, like 2 weeks ago, I said something about doing a Q&A, and so even though I'm going to be answering those questions now. So let's begin. Let's see. First question's from Joseph. What made you get into Touhou Lost Word? Also, you planning on tackling more stages at level 120 in the future? You're getting enough characters that can tackle some of Divergent Spirits at level 120. Nice picking, Tiny Remelia. Thank you very much. I was very hesitant about it at first, but she's pretty good. I have her leveled up now. Anyways, that's not the point. Okay. Question. What made you get into Touhou Lost Word? Basically, I listened to the music, right? Like most people. I'm like, wow, it's pretty good. So then I wanted to get into the franchise, right, of Touhou. So then, I don't know what I was thinking, but in my brain, I was like, you think Touhou has any games on mobile? So the first thing I did was go on the App Store and search up Touhou. And so Touhou Lost Word popped up. And this was around December of 2021. So I installed the game, right? But I never really played it until February of 2022, which is when I really got into it. So yeah, let's see. Okay, next question. And the other question was, tackling more stages of Divergent Spirits on level 120? Probably, yeah. I've been doing way better with knowing the mechanics, I guess, over time. Obviously, I'm still not good, but I can just practice and learn if I'm not lazy. So yeah, I think so. Next question from Just a Nobody. Let's see. What is the most frustrating thing about Lost Word in your opinion? This is a pretty easy one, which is the gacha system. I think we can all agree that Lost Word would be a way more fun game, or well, better, if the gacha wasn't there. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a good way to keep the game alive, for it's simple, right? Okay, yeah. But it's you could do other ways and not other ways without having the gacha system, one day you could be rolling for a relic, and you get them on the first try in a 10 pool, right? And you're like, wow, I'm so lucky. And then you see another character that you want to get, and it takes you 1,000 or all of your crystals, right? And you don't even end up getting the character unless you spark. But you get the idea, right? It's I don't know, I don't like that part of the game, depending on luck. But oh well, that's just how the game is. Next question is from Keviosaur. Let's see. What made you becoming a YouTuber? Well, become a YouTuber. Well, I keep saying let's see way too much. But basically, I started YouTube a while ago, actually, before this whole Touhou thing. I just did a lot of streams, which if you scroll back all the way to the earliest video on this channel, it was a live stream of Touhou, right? But basically, I had kind of given up on this channel until 2022, right? When I got Touhou 15.5, and I'm like, this would be a fun game to stream, and that's what I did. And yeah, I didn't do that well because I had 28 subscribers back then. But then after that, I played that game more, and then one after streaming one time, I thought, what if I just recorded Lost Word videos, you know? Yeah, it's in the description of one of those streams. And so like one night at like 2 or 3 a.m. I was like thinking of what to do, and it hit me. So I just recorded like 3 videos on dumb Lost Word gameplay, and I uploaded it. And that's how I started, technically. Not my first videos, but for this channel I would consider it as the first. That probably made no sense, but you get the idea. The next question is from Maritsun. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but I don't know how to speak. Favorite Marisa unit in Touhou Lost Word? There's a lot of Marisas in this game. Too many. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be... I think it would be B3 Marisa. I just think B3 Marisa is cool because of all the equipment she has on. I don't know. I just like that aspect, you know? She's like the most unique one, in my opinion. Next question is from Fujimoko. Since Lost Word is your main line of content, what type of Touhou contents would you make if the game became irrelevant or just dead in general? That's a really interesting question. Well, I've kind of had some like other thoughts. How do you say it? Okay, let me start over. I've been thinking of doing like some other commentary videos, right? Now that I'm doing this, I could focus on like some aspects of different things. Like, say if Lost Word were to go irrelevant, I could go over some of its backstory and like updates and like most important game changes before the game got shut down, you know? It'd be kind of like a history archive of it, you know? I think that'd be cool. And after that, I'd probably just focus or like switch more to Touhou in general, you know? Like the media and everything. Yeah. The next question is from... I can't say that, I'm sorry. But, okay. Which characters do you mainly use in Touhou Lost Word, and how did you find out about Touhou in general? Well, I kind of answered that a few questions ago, but I'll go over it again. First off, the characters that I mainly use in Touhou Lost Word are Blue Reimu and Beach Yukari, because they're like my only 2 epics, and they're like my strongest. They like carried me a lot. Touhou in general, the music. Pretty simple. Next question. What is this question? I mean, do you want an answer? I mean, next question from Daniel. I would just say Daniel. Since when you started playing Lost Word, and what was your first UFest Ultra Festival? Okay, I started playing. Okay, let me summarize. I downloaded the game in December of 2021, but I didn't play it often. So like, I never logged in that much until February of 2023 was when I really got into the game. So like, I started leveling up and everything. So I guess technically I started playing then, but not really. You get the idea, right? My first Ultra Festival, I remember exactly who it was. It was B3 Sakuya or Sakuya. I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was her. I remember just getting her. I'm like, wow, she looks cool. And like, she was like the only Touhou character I knew at the time. So I'm like, I'll roll for her. And I got her. And like 100, no, not 100. And like 10 pulls. So yeah. Next question is from Satire. Wow. Do you play other Touhou games other than Lost Word? If so, which ones? I've actually played a decent amount of other Touhou games. Back then when my laptop still worked, I played Touhou 6, 7, and 8. I was never really good at them because I'm bad, but I thought they were fun. I never really tried other difficulties than normal, but you know, what do you expect. I also have played, 15.5, the fighting game, and Was it 17 point? No. Yeah, 17.5, right? Yes. The one with oil. Next question is from I can't say that. I don't know how to say that. Who is your most overpowered character? C3 Yukari. I don't know what else to say. Next question is from I don't want to get people mad. Is it Cerno or Cherno?
Chiruno.
When will you get the slander video out? So, if no one knows, or if you don't know about this, I kind of promised like half a year ago that I was going to make a slander video about my Discord server. But of course, I procrastinated a lot, right? So I was planning to do that for 600, and look where we are. I'm gonna try to make it after this, or well, you know, I'll try to make it sometime soon. So 2024, my resolution is to make that video so that, you know, I don't have to deal with that anymore, right? So yeah, just expect it like in a month or so. Next question is from Yusuke Nipaku. Okay, I'm sorry, I said that weird. What are your favorite units on Touhou Lost World? Well, I kind of said that. Oh, favorite, not most used. Favorite, all the Yukos. I have every single one of them, and it should be obvious why. The second question: how long have you been grinding in Touhou Lost World? During the early days, I didn't grind that much. I just kind of logged in and like did like the story and all the tasks, right, for like the beginners. And I didn't really grind much unless I was recording, like, you know, all those challenge videos where you have to beat the whole story of Lost World. Yeah, that was like the only grinding I did. But lately, I've been like farming overnight because obviously I'm not gonna be doing it in the day. I gotta record stuff, you know. So, but grinding or playing overall, over a year, I guess. Next question is from Rainbow Boy. Besides Touhou Lost World, have you played any official Touhou game? Still waiting for Draconic Mirror Set. Me too. Okay, so I've already said this, but Touhou 6, 7, 8, 15.5, and 17.5. Those are the only official ones I've played. I've played like other Touhou fan games, but I don't think those count. Next question is from Yuzu Baguette. Baguette, right? Yeah, okay. Favorite Ultra Festival? Relic, Epic, Genic. Okay, let's start in order here. Ultra Festival, my favorite currently, I think, would be E1 Flander, or Flander, right? Or Flanger. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Either her or Patchouli, because when I first got Patchouli, she was like super useful to me. She still is now. She's really helpful. Yeah, she's my favorite. And then Relic Flanger, I don't know how to say that, but Flan. Yes, Relic Flan. She was my first one, and she has helped me a lot. Star EX mostly. Favorite Epic? F1 Reimu. Not as helpful as C3 Yukari, but out of those two, she's the cooler one for me because it's Reimu but blue. I don't know, I just like simple things. Wait, isn't Relic and Genic the same thing? Genic, Renko, and I forgot her name. The red one with the white hair. I'm sorry. Hold on. Shinki. There you go. Yeah, them. Next question is from Octave. Okay. What other Touhou content do you like? To be honest, I don't really watch a lot of Touhou content, but if I had to pick something, it would be like all the music videos. I just like Touhou music, so that's like the things that I like watch. It's pretty cool. Next question is from Alora Vera. What's your opinion about Lost World's current state? Sorry, I couldn't think of anything else. That's okay. I can't think of many questions for myself either. That sounded kinda strange, but you get it. My opinion on Lost World's current state? It's doing fine. I know before, when like it was all about the beach units, that was kinda like a low point. But after like the anniversary, I think things have been going fine. You know, I just if I had to say one thing, stop making so many A6 variants. Give us the actual variants, you know? Next question is from Dead. I'll just say that. What made you want to make Lost World content? Just like last question, I played Touhou 15.5 during that time I had Lost Word installed on my phone, and I'm like, what if I recorded this game, right? So yeah, just an impulse thought made me record, and here we are. Next question is from About Something. How do you save up so many crystals, and what's your main crystal source? I save up crystals by doing all my daily tasks and the weeklies and all the story events, basically everything, right? That's like simple. And also clearing the tower, because that sometimes gives some crystals. What's your main crystal source? The logins. Yeah, I'm like free to play. I don't buy crystals. Why would I, you know? Next question is from Shoot 'em Up. You like Lost Word story, main, Heatful, Ruins of Memory, events, etc. What's the best part for you? I like, well, okay, let me think. I like Lost Word story. Well, like during the early chapters, like up to chapter 3. From there, it kind of got confusing to me, and like I haven't really understood it, so I kind of stopped following the story. I just play the stages now and skip the story. I think it was fine, you know. It interested me for a bit. The best part for me was chapter 3. R8 or R2 Yomo popped up, and everyone else was like, "You're." I'm just joking. My favorite part was the prologue, because in my head, right, I'm going into this game knowing not a lot of Touhou, and I'm reading Marissa and Patchouli fighting because of a book. I think that was the funniest part for me. Not funny, it was the best part for me. Next question is from Harumi. Yeah, okay, yeah. Do you play any rhythm games? If so, do you possibly play Touhou Danmaku? I used to play a lot of rhythm games. Well, not a lot. Like, I've played a few. I don't play them that much, no. Play Touhou Lost Word more. And Touhou Danmaku Kagura, I'm thinking. I've never played it because it's only JP. But it's like the new version. If it comes out on Switch, I'll probably try it out sometime. Next question is from Walker. Cover of The Heat of My Fingertips when? I can't sing, so I'm sorry about that. Maybe if I try to sing, then maybe. But who knows, you gotta talk to me about that one. Next question is from Glacier. How deep into the Touhou lore are you? Like how many games you played, how many print works you have read, stuff like that. I have read 0 print works, or you know, 0 manga, or you know what I mean. And games, 5 official ones in total. I don't like do much of the reading, but I just know the characters mostly from Lost Word and just from Touhou Media. So yeah. The next question is from Maiden. Can you tell me how to get mini seal crystal? Do you keep doing challenge in Touhou Lost Word? Should we give you idea for challenge? Sorry for my bad English. That's okay. I don't mind the bad English. I can still read it, so that's okay with me. For the first question, seal crystals, daily logins, you know, simple stuff. I think I have a video on how to get crystals, so you could probably watch that if you want to know. Those are like the main ways that I get my crystals too. So, second question, do you keep doing challenge in Touhou Lost Word? Yes, I do. I just kind of, sometimes I make like a lot at once, and then sometimes I barely make any. It just kind of depends on what ideas I have at the time. And then last question, if you want to give me an idea for a challenge, then that's fine. Any idea is welcome, as long as it's not impossible. You know, like I get trying to do like beating Lost Word with blank characters or blank like skill lock or something. But if you try to give me something like, can you beat Touhou Lost Word while doing a handstand and only Reimu level 1, that obviously you know that's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Next question is from Death Knight. How long have you played Touhou Lost Word? Have you ever top up the game Touhou Lost Word? I'm confused. Okay, we'll just start over. Next question from Death. Next question is from Death Knight. For the first question, how long you played Touhou Lost Word? Over a year. Almost 2 years. No, wait. Yeah, 2 years. It's December already. I just gotta check when I downloaded the game. But I'm pretty sure 2 years now. Next question is, have you ever top up the game Touhou Lost Word? I'm sorry, I do not know what top up means. Either I'm dumb or I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Number 3. Funny question. Is Pokemon, right? And yeah, you're Death Knight from Discord, right? You're cool. Honestly, I hate to say it, but yeah, it was from Pokemon. This name was like Poke36. It was a way longer name a few years ago. Not a few, like way before this whole thing. Yeah, it was based off Pokemon, but now it is not. I promise, it is not. Stop making fun of me for that. You know who you are. Alright, next question is from Peyton. Or Peyton. What's up with me wanting to pronounce everything? Do you remember your first sub? If so, who was it? Unfortunately, I do not know. Back then, I only remember up to the point when I was at 7 subscribers. That's like the earliest I remember. But like, yeah, I don't remember well. I don't think so. I didn't get notifications for that. Next question is from PC98. Who are your top 5 or top 10 favorite Touhou characters? I'll do top 5 because top 10 makes my brain hurt. My first favorite character, or my top 1, Yuyuko. Second would have to go to Reimu. She was my favorite before I knew a lot of Touhou stuff. 3 is probably June. Yeah, from, you know, the fighting game. 15.5 to be exact. I thought she was cool. And then 4, probably, I think Tsukasa. Is it Tsukasa, or, you know, the funny fox? The one from 18, Touhou 18, right? It's Touhou 18. I'm talking too much. But yeah, I think she's funny. And 5th is probably, no, I forgot about something. No. Hold on, scratch 4th spot. Number 4 goes to Parsi. Or, you know how to say her name, Parsi. Whoever, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot about her. But I just remembered. Yeah, she's my 4th one. And then 5th will be Tsukasa. Or the funny fox. I don't know how to say it. It sounds weird to me. I'm sorry. Next question is from Chara. How does Yuyuko eat potatoes? Well, I mean, how would you eat potatoes, you know? I personally put them in the microwave. That's a joke. She probably just eats them like any other person. Next question is from Heart. Do you enjoy making Lost Work content for us? And are you pay to win or free to play? Lost Work, enjoy making Lost Work content? Yeah, although, like, back in the early days, like, I loved doing it, like, every single time. I would do, like, 3 videos a day. Sure, they were, like, not that long, but I liked it. I liked making a lot of videos. Now, I'm kind of lazy, but I still do like making videos, you know? It's just calm for me, even though sometimes I kind of lose my mind over some stuff in the game, like the challenges, but that's what makes it fun, you know? Just watching myself fail it's just funny to me, and just seeing you guys comment and like the videos that I make, it's just a good feeling. And I am free to play. I don't pay for I don't pay for crystals or god crystals. I just think that's kind of weird. I mean, you can like buy whatever you want, but personally for me, I don't do that. I'm just free to play. Next question is from Calder. Favorite Touhou character aesthetically? Okay. I mean, would Yuyuko count? I mean, she kind of has like that. Her hat's kind of fire, I won't lie. I think that alone makes her the best one. I'm not based, I'm just giving facts. I'm sorry, it's not facts, I'm joking. Next question is from Koishi. Opinions on Medicine Melancholy. She is not medicine. That's it. Well, to be honest, she kind of seems like, at first I thought she was like some Alice, like copycat or something. But no, Medicine is just Alice, but short. Next question is from I can't say that. The first question, how many Rebirth friends have you gotten so far? I gotta think. So I have Reimu, Marissa, Flan, Remilia, Dormy, Yuyuko. Oh, all of them, not only the costumes. I have more than 15 because of all the B3 characters. Yeah, I don't really know the number. Probably have to go look at that later. And the next question, what was your favorite moment or moments in Touhou Lost Work's main story and events? Prologue was my favorite part, but apart from that, it would have to be, events. Events, the Capsule Crazy Gensokyo one, I love that one, I don't know. I just thought it was dumb, but it, like, in a good way. It was like a good kind of dumb, you know? And the story was good, in my opinion. I just liked it. Those are my favorite ones. prologue from the main story, and Capsule Crazy for the events. Last question from, I'll just say Jay. Favorite event and perhaps favorite character throughout the whole game, different universes included, and your favorite character throughout the entire Touhou series. I think this should be pretty straightforward. Favorite event, Capsule Crazy against Sokyo. But favorite character in the whole game, it'd have to be L1 Yuyuko. Until they release Relic Yuyuko, L1's my favorite. And my favorite characters out of the entire Touhou series, you know who it is. You know, the main character of this channel, Yuyuko, the best one. And I'm not based for that. And it looks like that's all of them. That was 34 questions, more than that, because some of them had like 2. Wow, that was a lot, way more than I expected, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it for answering these questions. You know, that was a pretty straightforward Q&A, maybe, I don't know. And also, I'll probably host a poll later, talking about something relating to my voice, I guess. So yeah, that's about it. And I think by the time I upload this video, I'll probably have like another video to upload. I don't know, pretty standard stuff. If you would like to leave some ideas for other videos in the future, and yeah, you're welcome to do that, you know. I'm always open to new dumb stuff. A good dumb, you know. Yeah, so that's all for now, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. That sounds kind of weird, hearing it from myself, but yeah, that's it. Goodbye, people. Oh, and subscribe and join the Discord if you want. I don't know, I'm not forcing you to. I just think it'd be pretty cool of you. Okay, yeah, bye, lol.